Speed routine. Get on the point. Stay on the walls. Use elevation. Don't die for it. Be a
Reinhardt up the edge.
Be a mongoose. Weave in and out. Get in. Get out. Stay safe. Heal your team while you're in there, but contest the point. And if it gets too heavy, leave and come back in a different angle. There's a lot of windows in here. There's a lot of entrances. You can leave, and behind this point where they are, there's a health pack. Use the health pack. Behind this point and on both sides of this, you know, on both sides of this thing, there are health packs. Use them. There you go. Great ult. 5-man ult. Beautiful. Beautiful. Splendissimo.
I knocked Reinhardt up the edge twice in the same way.
I've got you at my sides. Now hide. Get off the point and line of sight. You don't need to be on the point 24/7. You don't need to be on the point 24/7. You're much more valuable to your team if you survive and come back in than if you died trying to defend the point forever. Great. And this map is another great map that that Lucio can use his boop to push people off the map. So take advantage. Now he sees. Oh yes, the healing. Beautiful healing, especially on
I knocked Reaper off the edge.
On a not a Junkrat, but what's his name? Roadhog. He has the highest health in the game, 600. So take advantage. Heal that guy. Heal that guy. Stay around him. Mercy's got the right idea. She's on him. And there you go. There's another good ult because he's healing. He's playing team based, so he's gaining ult very fast. This is great gameplay right here. This is great play. Stick around your team. Uh oh, run away, run away, run away. Reaper's gonna ult. Oh, look at that. So right. He said it. Nexium said it. Reaper's gonna ult. How did he know that? Because Reaper used his shadow thing to come in. You know, his wraith form to actually go in. If he does that, and you haven't seen him use his ult recently, it's probably because he has his ult ready and he's ready to use it. Because typically a Reaper will want to save that for later, not for if he gets in trouble and then save it to escape. But if he uses that to come in, he's gonna ult. Be very cautious. He's most likely gonna ult. And Nexium called it out. He saw it. He went outside. He used line of sight. That was great. Always pay attention to those cues. You want to keep note of the timing of ults. So you want to ask yourself, what do you know? What you know is that you haven't kept track of Reaper's ult. You haven't heard him use his ult. You haven't seen him use his ult, which means you can make a very good assumption that you should actually just assume he has his ult. Just assume he has his ult if you don't absolutely know he can't have it right now, and that'll keep you safe.
I was just about to hit my ultimate.
He ran into the room and Reaper was around the corner. That's a very hard death to avoid. But he had he had his ult available, so he just wasn't fat. He just wasn't quick enough on the trigger. But he was pretty safe because he had his ult, and his ult makes him prepare for anything. He just needs the ult sooner. But yeah, so always ask yourself, what don't I know? What do I know and what don't I know? I don't know when they use their ult. That means you should assume they have it. That'll keep you safer. It kept him safe in that situation where he was able to go around the corner and not take any damage from that ult at all, as opposed to staying on the point and dying, or trying to attack Reaper and dying because Reaper ults at that time. So that was very useful information. That you can use that same information for like Tracer. Tracer is deceptive because you're like, yeah, I can totally kill a Tracer. A Tracer can't kill me, but if she has her ult, she can kill you. That's why you shouldn't waste time trying to kill her unless you know she doesn't have her ult. Don't waste time on Tracer. She's not worth the time it takes to kill her. It's too risky. Do other things. If you have a choice between fighting Tracer and healing your team, always heal your team. Do other things.